It's day 6 on our cruise on board Odyssey of the Seas. That means it's time for our perfect day at CocoCay. Coming up on Talking Cruise. So today's stop at Perfect Day at CocoCay is exciting for me. I've been here several times since they revamped the island a couple of years ago, but this is the first chance I'm going to get to actually go to the Coco Beach Club. Tried 3 or 4 other times. Cruises have been canceled, and this is my moment, so looking forward to that. And I will show some of the other parts, but we do have a full tour of Perfect Day at CocoCay minus the beach club. But today we'll be highlighting that. It is a bit of a walk from the main pier to the Coco Beach Club, so if you don't feel like doing that, they have free trams available. They run pretty frequently, so you can just get one right off the ship and head there, or they have a stop coming up here near the Thrill Water Park as well. You know it's a perfect day at CocoCay when they're playing the music, and we've got these dancers here greeting us.
When I wake up in the morning,
there's the Thrill Water Park. If you're into excitement, head up to the top of that thing. It's incredible. Did it once, don't think I'll do it again. We are going to board the tram to Coco Beach Club.
And if you have any questions, please.
So we're picking up this tram to the Coco Beach Club right outside the Thrill Water Park. But as I said earlier, you can get these right at the ship if you need to. And here we go. We have one of the towers for the zip line. And zip line and the Thrill Water Park are just 2 of the extras that you pay for. They're considered excursions. Here's the backside of the Thrill Water Park. And that's the up, up, and away helium balloon. Again, it's an additional cost for that, but it takes you 450 feet up, a maximum, depending on weather conditions. So we just arrived to the entrance of the Coco Beach Club, and nice entrance. It really gives you that sense that it's separate from the rest of the exciting activities to do here on CocoCay. I'm not even really in yet, and it already feels like a resort. And here's the checkpoint where they're going to check your card. Make sure you have a reservation for the day pass here, or if you've rented one of the incredible over-the-water bungalows, and we'll try to show you those as well. So when we first came in, we met Thalia, and she helped us with our lunch reservation. So that's something you want to think about when you get here, is make sure you have a time spot booked for your lunch. So I'm here by the resort pool, and it's very nice. Infinity edge, overlooking the water here, the ocean. And depending on what time you get here, there are these really nice 2-person, possibly even 3-person beds that do have umbrellas. These are not an extra upcharge, they're actually included. So yeah, definitely try to get here early in the morning and snag one of these if you can. And in addition to this sort of deck area here, you've got these beautiful sandy beaches, tons of beach chairs with umbrellas, and these are all included in the standard day pass, which is what I have here today. Here's the bar here at the Coco Beach Club. Poolside, ready to give you refreshments. There's a nice beach shelf here that has these in-water loungers. There's plenty of them, at least at this early time in the day. As I said before, this is an infinity edge pool. You can see here how it slopes off right towards the beach area. Just take you down to the water now. It's very nice colors, different shades of blues and greens, as you would expect in the Bahamas. And with the day pass, that does give you full access to the resort, with the exception, of course, of any of the cabana areas. It does include your lunch, and your lunch will be, we'll show you a little bit later, but it will consist of a more elevated menu from what they'll have at the barbecues and the buffets here on the island. So yeah, you're getting, I think you get a lot of value. Plus, you know, you have a really nice pool and access to these really nice chairs with umbrellas. And it's just less people. If you're looking for something that's a little more serene, this is the place that you want to do it. So that's my spot for today, and it's really going to be a perfect day at CocoCay for me and for all these other people that are here to enjoy a little time away. So it's time for lunch here at the Coco Beach Club, and we're going to check in and I'm sure have a great meal.
Once again, the Street family, please meet at the Chill Island Medical. Thank you.
Very nice and cool in here. So this is the menu at the Coco Beach Club, and this is an included dining with your day pass or with one of the over-the-water bungalows or beach bungalows. So you've got some nice starters there, entrees, and yes, there is Bahamian lobster on there. And then, of course, some desserts. That Bahamian rum cake sounds pretty nice, actually. How is that for a spread? And that's just the starters. So basically, I got everything on the starter menu, from the shrimp and the fresh ceviche, and then over here the Mediterranean mezes with baba hanoush and tahini and hummus and tzatziki and some pita and some vegetables for dipping. This is a very good start to this meal. I knew this was going to be good, and so far it is. So I ordered the Bahamian lobster sandwich as my main, and it looks very crispy. It's been battered and deep fried, nothing wrong with that. And it's served with some French fries, which look nice and crispy. And this looks like some sort of a slaw over here. So I'm going to take a bite into this. This has just been a wonderful meal so far. Well, here's the time for dessert. What a better way to end a fantastic meal here at the Coco Beach Club restaurant. This is the Bahamian rum-soaked cake. Looks great. Can't wait to eat it. But I really hope that you have a chance to come to the Coco Beach Club and explore this for yourself. The meal was wonderful. The service has been super attentive, and it really gives the whole vibe of a resort away from all the thrills and spills that they have at this place, which are great too, but sometimes you're looking for something different. And if you're just looking to just relax and chill, then the Coco Beach Club is, I think, the place that you should be. And it really is the place to take your perfect day to another level. And we'll see you back on board the ship. So when it comes to private cabanas here at the Coco Beach Club, you do have a couple of options. This is a shoreside beach cabana. And as you can see, it is definitely right on the beach. Beautiful, few steps and you're into the water. And these are also right off the over the water cabanas as well. And as you can see, it's a very substantial structure. I believe these are good for up to 8 people. You do have 4 loungers, and you'll arrive with the towels already laid out for you. You do have a fridge here that is fully stocked. Now this is not complimentary. This is a purchasable items in here, and you sort of see the pricing there. But definitely all about convenience. If you want to pump your own tunes, it has a Bluetooth enabled system where you can plug in and listen to the tunes that you want. And this little sofa set here, and there's even a lockable storage in here, so you're all set to go if you want to leave a couple of your valuables when you go wandering around or into the water. So these are, I believe there's 10 or 12 of these, and you want to definitely book these early. They do go very quickly on the cruise planner. And next we'll move over and I'll show you one of the over-the-water cabanas. We have arrived here to what is probably the ultimate spot for you to hang out at the Coco Beach Club, or on a perfect day at CocoCay altogether. This is an over-the-water cabana. And let me just say, wow. I mean, you have the shade cover for certain, but it's really all about this dock area here at the back, where if you want to just jump right off into the water, you can do that. You want to hang out over here on this mesh screen part over here, you've got that too. But what really interests me, and I know would definitely interest my kids, is this cool slide right here that's going to take you from the back of your cabana all the way down, sliding right into that beautiful clear water below. So, to give you the honest truth, these cabanas are not inexpensive. It's going to cost you a good penny to come here. Just how much really depends on when you book, time of year, could even be the ship, and the prices could change from day to day. So it's really based on availability, and I'll tell you, there's only 20 of them, and they do go very, very quickly. You'd be surprised how fast they do go. So if this is something that interests you, you'd want to get on the cruise planner as soon as possible and book it for yourself. So here they have a very nice sitting area, and I love the fact that there's like no walls. I mean, the wall is the ocean right here. This is what's behind you. It's completely open, but you still get the shade from the structure itself, but there's really no walls to sort of get in the way. You'll also have some floats provided for you. There is the fridge, but the items again are at a charge. There is a sink here, in case you want to wash up before you eat, because there is a dining table here. And another perk of being in one of these over-the-water cabanas is that they will actually bring you food. So you can get all the food that I just enjoyed at the Coco Beach Club restaurant, and you can actually have it right out here on the back of your over-the-water cabana. Give you a sense of how awesome this space is. I mean, it's just incredible to be out here. You can feel the waves floating underneath, and it's just a nice sensation. I really don't even know that I'm still here at CocoCay. It feels like I'm somewhere else. Well, we're back on board the tram. Gonna head back to the ship, but first we're gonna check out Chill Island a little bit. So you got beach volleyball. And I've said before, lots of lounge chairs and umbrellas on Perfect Day at CocoCay. There's that same soccer billiard game that they have on board Odyssey of the Seas. That's the Chill Island barbecue. And this is the beach at Chill Island. While we've been highlighting the Coco Beach Club today, if you want a full ultimate tour of everything there is to offer at Perfect Day at CocoCay, please check out our ultimate tour on the channel. It's available in the link right above. So we're heading back to the ship on the pier, and it was a great day. I would say it was a perfect day at CocoCay. Really enjoyed the beach club. I will definitely be back. In fact, I have several cruises booked over the next several months that will be stopping here again, and that's going to be at the top of my list for my next experiences. It's my last specialty dinner here on board Odyssey of the Seas, and I want you to join me down the rabbit hole as we explore Wonderland imaginative cuisine. Okay, after you. Yeah. And we're here in Wonderland, and we're ready for our adventure. So when you dine at Wonderland, you will actually have an assortment of starters that the chef will select, and they'll bring those to you without you even really asking for them, and that's great. And then you'll be able to select your entree from either the land or the sea, and there's a few options in both of those. I selected the luscious short rib, and I'm excited to see what some of the starters are, and the presentation is really what this place is all about, so I'm really looking forward to capturing that as best as I can and bring that to you as well.
1, 2, and 3. The bird nest.
Oh, very
So
nice.
this is a boiled egg, consists of egg yolk, mayo, and sriracha, sitting on the bed of kataifi noodles, drizzled with the Hershey's cocoa, and of course our... This is not an ice cream, yeah? Element of ice, yeah? Crispy carb cone. The cone is made of wonton, deep fried to make it crispy, fill it up with Alaskan king crab meat, and of course a top of avocado puree, and you will find a hint of spice, which is the pea-sized ball of wasabi on the bottom. So this is the reconstructed tomato blended with sugar, garlic, and agar-agar, sitting on the bed of bocconcini cheese and blue cheese meringue, with the spherification of black olives, kalamata, powdered kalamata, and the tomato coulis on the side. How you eat it? You put this one on your tongue and push it on the palate to explode the taste inside. Right?
Oh, wow.
And of course, we do have the element of C, the liquid lobster. So this is the lobster tail, filled with the bone marrow, with the lobster bisque, and topped with the caviar. Of course, the element of fire here, which is the shrimp kataifi. So this is lime marinated shrimp wrapped in kataifi dough and sitting on the scotch bonnet foam. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Magical sauce over here. Let's reveal what is inside. There we go. Okay, so the pecan ice cream with the chocolate mousse. Underneath of that is the peanut butter creme brulee sitting on the bed of Rice Krispies. Okay.
Thank you.
Enjoy, Sir Chris.
Let's check out the future, perhaps here at the Bionic Bar. Thanks for joining on our Day 6 highlights of Odyssey of the Seas and here at Perfect Day at CocoCay. Don't forget to like this video, post your comments and questions, and subscribe for more Talking Cruise.